Welcome in, Aries. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of your likes and subscribes and support. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate your time. Those of you that are new, welcome in, guys. This is going to be your weekly read. Aries for July 7th to the 14th, give or take. But as you know, time is fluid. So whenever you click on this reading, there might be a message for you. Hopefully something resonates. If nothing resonates, feel free to check out some of my older Aries readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there. So I thought this week for your guys' weekly, I thought I would do something a little bit different. So I've been talking about this deck for a while. I really do like it. So I'm going to pull some messages from your person, some things you may not know. So it's kind of like, what this person may not want to say, or like, those kind of messages. So, and then I'm going to clarify with tarot as well, so we can kind of get some more details. So this is again Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for any placement you have for Aries. And I'm going to jump right in here, guys. So first I'm going to split the deck and we're going to pull whatever this card is. So, all right. So we have people don't believe in me. And then the bottom of the deck is I wish I could be a different person. So now I'm going to split these and try and get some more messages, and then we're going to clarify with tarot here. So, all right, as well for cross watchers, I forgot to mention, feel free to swap the energy. I am finding with these cards, sometimes there will be a card that comes out that might, resonate more with you than your person. So you know how you feel. So I guess just be honest with yourself. All right, messages for Aries, please, from their person in love. Something Aries doesn't know. All right, so we have sexual desire coming out. I don't know where to start. Interesting cards here, Aries. Now at the bottom of the deck, it says, I am stuck in visions of us together. Other messages for Aries, please, from their person spirit. All right, I want to be different, which is pretty much, it's funny because it kind of landed right underneath that card as well. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. And I can't talk to you right now. So kind of based off these cards, I'm going to make an assumption here that you and them, might not be in the best place right now in this relationship. Bottom of the deck is why do I feel so lost? All right, so let's get started here. I feel like we have a lot to unpack. I'm going to put these together because they are pretty similar. And so let's see what we can find out here. What's going on here with your person here, Aries? All right, so people don't believe in me. So we're going to start with this card. So let's see what we get on this card. Tell me about this card here, Spirit. Why is this an Aries person that they're dealing with in love? Why is this card here? Does Aries need to know about this? Why does this person feel this way? All right, so something flipped over. Let's see. All right, so we have the Emperor coming out. Six of Cups. All right. I want to see what this is. All right. So I feel like, what your person is saying here with the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, and Six of Cups, definitely somebody who is like, I feel like I'm possibly a mentor to your person here. This person is showing up as, the Emperor. So this could definitely be like a parent, a grandparent, somebody that your person looked up to, I feel. Kind of feels like your person is a little bit in and out, or like wishy-washy, or like doesn't stick to their plan. So again, I feel like, this kind of makes, your person feel bad. So I feel like this person, your person here in love, Aries, definitely looked up to this person, or like how, what this person thought about them, or what they may have said to them. Definitely, this could be, when they were small, somebody may have said something to them that was a little bit triggering. And again, when people don't believe in you, doesn't give you a lot of confidence, right? So I do feel like, your person might be a little bit a little bit insecure as far as like, in relationship, or, maybe just in generally in life. So you may not know about that. And again, I feel like this person, what they got criticized for was, maybe like not sticking to something. So, maybe if this person had an idea, like nobody really supported them. So I feel like that's really the energy here. And I feel like, this person was very like bright and like, full of energy and had, possibly a lot of ideas. The Knight of Wands is definitely somebody who's like super passionate. And again, I feel like somebody from their past or like somebody in their family. Again, this could be a grandparent's, like a parental figure. And again, it could be a male or female. Don't get caught up in gender here with the Emperor showing up, but definitely somebody that was kind of like controlling and rigid, didn't necessarily believe in your person or believe in their dreams, I feel. So, that's kind of, kind of sad, right? Um, so that's really what I'm getting on there. So let's move on to I wish I could be different and I want to be different. So let's see why this is coming up. Tell me what they would like to be different about, Spirit, or why these cards are showing up in Aries person that they're dealing with in love. So we have the Three of Cups coming out, the Death card, Page of Wands, anything else? All right, so I feel like your person is a little bit risk adverse, and this definitely could have something to do with like them not getting a lot of support or nobody really necessarily believing in, their dreams or like what they really wanted to possibly do in their life, or like just in general, they feel like, nobody really believes in them, which again is, pretty sad, to be honest. So with this, I wish I could be different. I want to be different. We got the Three of Cups first with the Death card. So I don't know. For some of you, I'm just going to say it as I see it here. This person definitely could, drink. And I feel like they possibly wish that they could stop drinking here with the Death card, or wish that they could be different in this regard. So maybe this person has a bit of a issue when it comes to that. The other message that I'm getting is that perhaps that this person is just not very social. So this could definitely be somebody who would like to be more extroverted, that and be more adventurous, because we got the Page of Wands here. So perhaps this person is a bit of an introvert. They don't feel very comfortable in social situations, and they wish that they could transform that. So I could kind of read this two different ways. So you know your person better than I do. So again, take kind of what fits. So I feel like that's, either this person really wishes that they could, stop that behavior, and or be more extroverted, and or if this is related to, excessive, drinking or partying or things along those lines. I feel like this person wishes that they could change that and like have a do-over, with this Page of Wands, because this is kind of like the junior arcana card to the Fool. So, and again, I'm kind of picking up on kind of two different things. So again, you'll know your person better than I do, obviously. Um, moving on here. So obviously this person has a lot of desire for you here, physically, with that sexual desire card coming out. So let's see what we get on this card. Usually it's Cups that comes out, but we'll see. Not always. Okay, so Four of Wands. So definitely you could be married to this person, for sure, for some of you. Like already, married to this person. The Wheel of Fortune. And then for others of you, I feel like you may wish that, this person could also change this habit with that Wheel of Fortune coming out on that card. I also am picking up on, I feel like, when you met this person, I feel like your person feels here that this could definitely be a destined time, like with the Wheel of Fortune, like divine timing, Four of Wands. So I feel like they definitely, it was special. It could definitely be like if you identify being on the TF journey, we do have the Emperor out in this reading, 1111. And again, like this person believes, I feel like you were meant to meet each other. There's a reason why you met each other. So I feel like this person really does believe that for sure. And again, I feel like for some of you, you may already be married to this person, and others of you, no. So again, I'm reading for the collective, so kind of whatever resonates for you. So let's see what we get on I don't know where to start. So it definitely sounds like this person has been spending a lot of time, I feel, thinking about you, thinking about this situation with that Seven of Pentacles, because this is somebody who's, kind of pausing. They're pausing to reflect, to think about, you, think about the relationship, think about memories, possibly for those of you that are in separation with this person, or like there's some sort of distance between you and them. Can definitely be because we have I can't talk to you right now. So, and again, I feel like this definitely, kind of has past energy attached to it, because it's talking about, if I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. So I feel like for a lot of you, you definitely might be in separation with this person right now. It doesn't mean you're not in contact with them. It just means, like, I feel like you're not necessarily in a relationship, like you're taking a break, or just some space from each other. So tell me about I don't know where to start. Tell me about I don't know where to start. What is this about? So I feel like this person has been carrying around definitely some secrets, or something that you may know about, and that might have been what caused the demise of this relationship in some way, shape, or form. All right, so we have Ten of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, I'm going to ask about that Ten of Wands, but I feel like for a lot of you, really the issue was this person, is either not stable because of this situation, but and the situation was just moving way too slow. Like, you wanted a commitment, I feel, possibly Aries, from this person, and they couldn't give you one, or if they were dealing with some kind of issue here that kind of affected your relationship, and I already mentioned it, you know it's clear that you wanted stability and this person couldn't provide that. And again, if somebody has some kind of issue, addiction issue in some way, shape, or form, then obviously that's going to be a bit of a huge red flag, and a lot to take on. So again, that's pretty specific. That's not going to apply to all of you. For the rest of you, again, I feel like it was just possibly more about stability. So I'm going to actually ask about this Ten of Wands. What is this person carrying around, Spirit, with this Ten of Wands? What does this Ten of Wands represent? All right, so definitely a painful ending. So I feel like with that Ten of Swords coming out, this was either painful for them and you, possibly here, Aries, dealing with this ending. Yeah, for some of you, you may have been married to this person, because we have Justice card coming out. So this definitely could have been somebody that you were married to, that you divorced, and this is their energy coming through here. And again, it could have been something to do, with this issue, if somebody had some sort of addiction issue, and that's what, kind of caused the end of your marriage, and or, divorce here, with that Justice card showing up. So I feel like this person definitely has a lot of regrets about what happened, I feel, between you and them, which makes sense here, because now the next card here, Aries, is if I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. So let's ask about this card. So Spirit, Angels, and Guides, what would this person do differently with Aries if they could go back in time? Yeah, look at that, King of Cups. So I feel like this person wishes that they either shared their emotions more with you, or were emotionally available, and Judgment chose a different path. So, and, maybe contributed more with that Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. Look at that. I can't even, I can't even make this up. We have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, all three in a row, which is the underlying energy. So, yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this person being truthful, this person, putting in the effort and putting in, contributing in the 3D. So, again, this could be, maybe for some of you, this person, you know, couldn't hold a job, or like, it's that kind of energy, right? Where they weren't really able to provide any stability here for you, Aries. And, after a while, like if this really was the issue, that, you, after time, over time, you just lose respect for somebody. And, that's kind of like how things kind of like come crumbling down, right? So this person wishes that they were more emotionally available with you, and chose you, I feel, or chose the path to, put in that effort to be honest, and to put forth, to be brave is really what I'm getting here on these three aces. So that's, crazy, three aces in a row. So that doesn't happen very often, guys, for sure. So for others of you, if this really isn't the issue and it was more that this person wishes that they could be more social, I feel like this definitely is kind of like a hermit type energy, or hermit type internal person, where they kind of like, shrink inward. And, if people weren't believing in them, I feel like this person definitely could definitely be the type of person that kind of really shuts down and is more of an introvert. So I feel like, if they could change anything, they would like, choose differently, choose to try and be more open, choose to express their feelings. I feel for you, Aries. So definitely might be dealing with somebody who has water in their chart. This, because I feel like this person is showing up as the King of Cups here. Doesn't have to be, but that's the energy that's coming out. And could be a man or a woman. Don't get caught up here in gender. And so last card here is I can't talk to you right now. So let's see what that's about. So angel spirits and guides, why isn't this person able to talk to Aries right now? What's going on? All right, so definitely this person is healing. So we have the Star coming out, and the King of Wands, Six of Wands, Five of Swords. So I feel like this has been difficult for them. So whatever it is that this person is healing, whatever. And speaking of the Hermit, there he is on the bottom here. Yeah, this person is, still dealing with like heartache, a lot of regret. So I don't know. For some of you, this person definitely might have reached out to get some help in some way, shape, or form. And or they're just, in hermit mode, trying to heal their heart on their own. So again, take it how it resonates, but definitely I feel like this person wants to kind of like, find their mojo, get their mojo back here with the King of Wands, and be successful this time. So I don't know, perhaps this person has tried before in some way, shape, or form to, make this change, to be different, to show up differently. I feel like right now this person is, I feel like it's difficult, because we have the Five of Swords against the Six of Wands here. So this person is trying, I feel. But again, I feel like right now they are, trying to heal their heart, trying to deal with, whatever this ending was. And for some of you, again, like I mentioned, I feel like this person may have been going through some kind of divorce, or this could have definitely been a divorce with you here, Aries. So that's kind of what I'm getting, guys. I hope this reading helped. I'm going to ask about actions. What actions is this person going to take towards Aries moving forward? Any actions towards Aries moving forward? All right, so we have the Six of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. So definitely this person is feeling on the outs here. And now we have the Four of Swords showing up. So I feel like this person, you may not hear from them for a little while here, Aries. I feel like this person just needs to kind of like move to calmer shores here, because Six of Swords, is somebody like, moving out of choppy waters, like getting out of this energy, trying to heal themselves. And I feel like when this person is feeling a little bit better, and they've healed a little bit, I feel like this person definitely will, probably reach out to you at that point. But again, with that Five of Pentacles, they are kind of like really wanting to be in like a singular energy, kind of be on their own here and do some healing. So I feel like, when this person is ready, I feel like they will contact you. I mean, for some of you, I don't know if you want to hear from this person or you don't. Only you can answer that question. I feel like for the majority of you, Aries, I feel like you do want to hear from this person. You wouldn't be clicking on this reading to find out about your person in love if you weren't still, wondering about them or interested in them or still had love for them. So I do feel like for the majority of you, you do want to hear from this person. So, I feel like right now things are, you are feeling a little bit, in this moon energy, not really sure what's going on possibly behind the scenes with your person. And again, hopefully this reading will help shed some light possibly on the situation. And again, I feel like in a lot of ways here, Aries, I don't feel like any of this reading basically really has much to do with you. I feel like this person definitely has a lot going on internally, and things that they need to change or they're wanting to change and show up in a different way, better energy and like more healed. So, whether that's to be with you or just, in general, if you were in a relationship with this person and then you and them are in separation right now because of some of these issues. And then for others of you, I guess on some level, if you're, really on the outside looking in, and this is just, somebody that you're in contact with, but you're not, you weren't in a full-blown on relationship. I feel like you're trying to be possibly supportive to this person. And again, I feel like being a bit of putting out that olive branch or like supporting this person in any way, shape, or form. I feel like right now, I would wait till you hear from them, if I'm being honest. We have the Two of Cups and then the King of Swords. So definitely this person could definitely have some air in their chart, possibly might be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Those are kind of the standouts. Usually I don't really, usually by the time you have the whole reading out, pretty much, everybody's out. But I feel like, in your heart here, Aries, I feel like, you really do care about this person. I feel like you still have a lot of love for them. With this Two of Cups showing up underneath. And yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, this definitely has affected your family because we have the Devil card next to it. So this person could also have some Earth in their chart. There's like a lot of pentacles here all clumped together. And the Devil card is Capricorn. So, all right, guys. So I hope this reading helped in some way, shape, or form. If, if it did resonate, if you could let me know by hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate that. Just helps me as a reader know that I'm, kind of reaching you guys, if that makes sense. And I'll probably do a regular read for your weekly the week after. So I just thought I would try something different. So let me know if you like this or not. I mean, I did actually enjoy it. I actually found it more challenging as a reader, just because, there's some things I feel, sometimes that are like very personal. And I feel like, just keep an open mind and an open heart when you're kind of taking in these messages. Because, if I feel like it's almost like a little bit invasive. So sometimes, I don't even want to clarify, or I haven't clarified a card if I feel like I'm kind of like crossing the line, if that makes sense. So, but I do feel like, in some ways it really does help you have a better understanding of kind of like where your person's head might be, and just give you a little bit of relief as far as like any anxiety that you might be feeling. Um, because I find, if you're inquiring and you're watching tarot readings, you really are lacking a lot of clarity and you're not really sure what's going on. So I feel like that's why you're, watching, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. Because I feel like it definitely, provides you with some relief as far as like, okay, does this really have anything to do with me? Have I done anything wrong? Like, what's going on with this person? How come I haven't heard from them? I don't know where things stand. So, I feel like tarot is quite, good as far as like that goes, like giving you some insight, so that you understand, your person a little bit better. Because, it's hard to, if somebody's not being open with you, definitely makes it difficult to try and figure out, what the heck is going on. And, there's nothing worse than, feeling, those, feelings of anxiety and like feeling sad and not really knowing. So I totally get it. I totally understand. And that's, the reason, one of the main, like pretty much the main reason why I like to do readings and I like to read for people. So to provide that kind of relief for you guys. So anyway, sorry for my long rant. Hopefully this message helped. And again, if it did, if you could let me know, I'd appreciate that. So you guys have a good week and hang in there, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Take care.